Hi everyone, it's Teresa, and I just wanted to show you guys the itty bitty minis that I did for the mini-albumscraps.ning.com. They are doing an old-fashioned romance themed itty bitty mini, so I wanted to show it to you guys really quick. As you guys can see, I did 2 itty bitty minis, and so they're pretty much the same, so I'm only going to go over one of them with you guys on the video, and I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. The 2 paper lines that I used are actually the Prima Madeline collection, if I could get it in there correctly. And then also I used Attic Treasures by Melissa Francis and A Place in Time by Graphic 45. So I kind of mixed a bunch of different papers, which I don't normally do, but I think it came together really, really great. And so the itty bitty mini that I did on the cover, I took A Place in Time, one of the images from there, and cut it out, glossy accented it, and then put this pearl around it. I put a little lace behind that, and I used grunge board for the binding because I actually wanted it to look like an old-fashioned romance novel, and so I kind of went with the whole book themed. I also kind of made this flower. These were flat petals, and I made them a little bit more three-dimensional. And then from Kaiser Crafts, I have these little pink flowers. And then this little stick pin, which I actually got in a swap, and half of it was made by my swap partner, and the other half I added on to make it more fitting for this. So it actually is kind of a combined effort. Really quickly on the inside, I have just some very simple pages. I have lace as little pockets, and these come out so that you can put photos on them. And then, of course, put photos behind as well. I really like this page. I fussy cut this girl right here out, and she became a pocket. And so then I have this little February tag that you can use to journal or put photos on or anything that you'd like. Then I have this little kind of squishy heart that also has a spot for you to tuck in photos and other stuff. And I've just tucked in a little heart that people can use as journaling or for a photo frame. This is one of my favorite pages. I glossy accented all the pink flowers on here and stickled all the leaves. And then I took one of the images from the Graphic 45 paper, fussy cut it out, put some stickles on the wings, and then glossy accented it, and then pop dotted it for it to become a pocket. And I put just a ton of tags in here. Some of them are the more traditional tags, and then I cut out some flower-shaped little tags as well. On my next page, I actually found these really cute envelopes from Casey & Company, and I thought they matched the paper line perfectly, so I took them apart and used it as a pocket and a little tag over here. And then I just made a little tag here and just connected it with one of the Tim Holtz binder clips. As you can see over here on all of the pages, these are actually pullouts. I used a lot of tags in the album with ribbon or taffeta or whatever it's called because I didn't have ribbon on these. These are kind of an untraditional tag. I did some embossing on the back side so that it's got some texture to it, as well as just putting a smaller heart that didn't have any texture in it. So these are in all of the pages have some sort of tag like that. Over here, I have one of the Tim Holtz little hangers, a little love ticket, and then this little pull-out that they can add additional pictures to. I also did a little flower over here. This was Bling Bling Rhinestone, but it just didn't go with the album, so I actually alcohol inked it so it matched better with the flower that I made. Over here, just a little bit of trim on the top, and then a little heart paper clip. And this comes right out of it, and it's just like a little book. Almost done. And then I just have another thing, and here's another envelope where I made it into a pocket and included some tags in here. And then my last page is just a little bit more stickles and glossy accents, and then a little flower up here. So that was my mini album. I like it so much better than the last one I did. This is definitely more my style. So I hope you enjoyed it as well, and I hope whoever gets it loves it as much as I do. Thank you, and have a great day.